Hello, sweet friends. My name is Angie, and welcome to the Bumblebee Farmhouse, a place where I hope that you can find a little bit of inspiration to make your house a home, sweet home. In today's video, I will be making a lovely charcuterie for the new year, and I will also be showing you this beautiful bag that was sent to me by Tipstar. And we are also going to be remaking something in the home with some antique gold, Grecian gold rub and buff. So if you're here for the little home makeover, the fashion haul, and the charcuterie board, I'd love to have you over here at the Bumblebee Farmhouse, where you are always welcome. Isn't that pretty?
And that's when I knew that I was home and my life will begin.
So I want to thank tipstar.ru for sending me out this really gorgeous bag. It is so beautiful.
Somebody like you had no direction to move till I met somebody. I met somebody like you.
The canvas on here. Now you can carry it by just this strap here and kind of hold it like this, but then it's also got a shoulder strap. So it's got a shoulder strap on here. I love that the lining in red is really muted. It is engraved. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got engraving right there. I like the gold zipper. It does come with this cute little lock on here. Right here, as you can see, and that is engraved as well. And then it does come with the key. So the key is right here if you want to use the key to lock it or unlock it. A really gorgeous bag. Again, I just love it. And I love that the zipper goes all the way onto the sides like so. It's just very, very beautiful. All right, let me show you how much this holds, how amazing it is. Again, we have the beautiful canvas, the leather on here, and the leather trim, which goes all the way around the bag, as you can see. Here we go, with engraving on it. And again, it's just perfect. I think this is going to be really perfect, not just as an everyday bag, but I think this is going to be really perfect for travel. So I'm thinking about bringing this to Europe with us. I do need to get some suitcases and some more travel bags. I do feel like this would be really good, not just as a purse, but used for travel, because it does hold so much. Let me show you guys, show you how much it holds. The inside is really soft, the lining, it's like a beige lining, which you'll see here. It does hold. The inside of this bag is stamped right here, and then so is the zipper. Here's the zipper. So the zipper is stamped as well. My power bank, I'll probably put a tablet in here too if we use this for travel, and my business card holder, but then I also have my wallet, deep, 7 or 8 inches deep on there. So tipstar.ru, I want to thank you for sending me out this gorgeous bag. I am so in love with it. If you guys are interested in this bag or any other bags, you guys can check out their website. I will have all of the information linked down below in the description box. And you guys, if you want, I will have a discount code where you guys can save some money. It is a really, really pretty bag. Again, I think this is not just perfect for every day, but I really do think I am going to use this for travel. I have had this artwork in our guest bedroom for about the past 4 years. I picked it up at Kirkland's, I'd probably say around 4 years ago, and it was such a steal. It's like an oil painting. I think I paid around $10 for this, for the size and the painting. It's absolutely gorgeous. But I was really sick of the frame, and for a while I wanted to paint it white, but I have been obsessed with rub and buff, you guys. So I have the Grecian gold rub and buff. I bought a variety pack on Amazon so I could try some of the different gold tones that they had, and I decided that I was going to remake this piece. This piece cost me about $3 to make. I think the tube was $3 or $4, give or take. So I wanted to remake a piece in my home without going out and spending a lot of money. So look for the items in your home that could look good but could use a little bit of a facelift, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, because you end up with a whole completely new different piece, and it always just looks so lovely once it's redone. So let's go ahead and get into rub and buffing this. Also, when I'm using Rub and Buff, I like to try a different combination or different tones of the golds that I had received. So I think I tried a different one here and I wasn't impressed with it. So I went back to the Grecian gold. I think I tried maybe antique gold, but I like trying different tones to see what hits my eye better. And I chose this shade. So I went ahead and I stuck with the Grecian gold, which I used a whole tube to do this frame, but it ended up turning out really, really nice. So I like playing with the different tones if I'm getting like a variety of colors. So I pray that you guys all had a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful start to your new year. Things have been pretty rough here at the Bumblebee Farmhouse. There has been a lot of sickness coming in and out of our house. We had a few funerals this past month. Danny got, I think, what was COVID, and then I got it because I did lose my taste buds for 5 days. And I started feeling better a few days after Christmas, and he was completely better at that point. But then he came up with some other viral infection in his respiratory. It was like a respiratory infection. So he's still getting over that. And while he had that, he came down with the stomach flu, which then I ended up getting the stomach flu. So I just finished getting over the stomach flu. It was really brutal. He had it first and then I had it, and it feels like somebody had beat my body up with a hammer, and I just had a horrible fever and I was burning up and lots of horrible stomach issues. But I'm glad that I'm better now. I'm just getting over the rest of whatever virus I had gotten the second week of December. So I'm still having a little bit of cough. It's not the best way to start the new year, but we're here and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm looking forward to 2024 being wonderful. So I really hope that it's been a wonderful start for you guys. I did get my wrist injections in the beginning of December, the first week of December. My wrists are doing better, but they are not 100%. So we'll see what happens with that. I am being pretty careful with my wrists, but we'll see how everything comes in this new year. But I hope you guys are having a really beautiful and wonderful start to your new year. And I hope that you guys are still hanging out with me, getting some inspiration to give your home some refresh. I am looking to add a lot of metallic tones to our home this year. So a lot of golds, coppers. I don't mind adding some more brass. So the way I'm planning on doing that is slowly adding in some kitchen accents that have some copper, gold, or brass, whether that be little saucepans or abriki, which is used to brew Greek coffee. I do have my eye on this beautiful KitchenAid stand mixer with a hammered copper bowl, but that is a huge expense. So that is something I'll probably have to save up for, as we are looking probably closer to $1,000 for the two pieces. So that's something that I can dream about now, and maybe I'll get later. But in the meantime, I will be adding lots of metallics and warm tones, especially for the wintertime. And I just want to remake some things here that you see that I'm doing, like with this Rub and Buff. And I also did it to some Christmas decor this past Christmas. I just want to give some new life to some things that I already have without having to go out and purchase more things and then have to purge more things, because I'm bringing things into the house. I know I'm going to have to do a declutter at some point soon. So I like taking what I have, and if I can, just giving it some new life, a refresh, saving a little money while I'm doing it, and just giving a little bit more of an eclectic and timeless look to our home, mixed in with the farmhouse. But I just want like some timeless pieces in our home that I just think will just pair with everything else that we have. And I feel like this fits the bill. The metallics definitely fit the bill. So what are your plans for your home this year, for the year of 2024? Are you guys planning on refinishing furniture, doing construction to your home, moving? What are your plans for your home sweet home this coming year? The last step that I'm doing here is touching up the edges with the antique gold, or the Grecian gold Rub and Buff. And I'm taking paper and I'm kind of just lining it up as I go to do the inner edge of the painting, so I don't get any actual Rub and Buff on the oil painting. So it's just a good way to kind of use it as a guide and not actually get permanent gold paint on the actual painting. And here it is. It is so beautiful. I'm so glad that I decided to do this piece. If you guys have any timeless oil paintings or just like old-fashioned kind of looking paintings, try rub and buffing the frame, because it really does make such a difference. I'm so happy with the way this piece turned out. I was so happy with the way it turned out. I took the antique gold paint and I painted this beautiful pear frame that I had from Hobby Lobby. I gave it some more metallic because it was mostly black. So back into the guest room where it was before. I might just put this somewhere downstairs though, because I feel like it's just too beautiful to have in the guest bedroom. And one of these days, guys, I will show you the guest bedroom. And we have some charcuterie here. I filmed this on Christmas Eve to bring to my brother's house. So we did have charcuterie as an appetizer. So I'm just going to show you this beautiful charcuterie board that I'm putting together with lots of different wonderful cheeses and nuts from Nutstop. We have wonderful, beautiful jams to pair with the cheese and cured meat. So I hope you guys like the putting together of this beautiful charcuterie board. I'm so glad that you guys were able to stop on over here at the Bumblebee Farmhouse and spend some time with me while I showed you that really beautiful bag where I remade some home decor and gave it some new life and just a fresh new look, and where I put together this yummy, delicious charcuterie board. I hope that I gave you guys a little bit of inspiration to make your house a home sweet home. And remember, friends, as Dorothy Gale once said, there's no place like home. That's right, friends. Home, sweet home. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.